Dr. Itnal, tell me something that, you know, in this whole Hindutva and this we are not soft Hindutva, hard Hindutva, whatever it is, I just want to ask you something, that is it that the government is too busy trying to fulfill the 5 guarantees? Because Siddaramaiah, there was drought, there was guarantees, and most importantly, this government is speaking in several tongues. It's like, you know, several problems are besetting this particular government. Recently also about these boards and corporations, then whether he should be chief minister, who will be deputy chief minister, Rajanna. Do you think it's too mired in its own internal strifes for it to be able to control all this?
That is more than obvious, isn't it? Because Siddaramaiah faction and DK Shivkumar faction, trying to compete in apportionment of power to themselves. And some people saying Siddaramaiah and DK Shivkumar will share power after 2.5 years or 2 years. Then somebody saying that Siddaramaiah is for full term. None other than his own son, Siddaramaiah's son, says that. And we don't have a consistent story coming out now between these two factions. Number one. Number two, these guarantees, they're very, very good schemes. No denying that fact. But the PR about it is really dismal. Of all these, why BJP is indulging again in communal politics now around the elections? Because they know that this guarantee, all developmental narrative will work, but that will work only if Congress says so.
Yeah.
Congress has, if Congress invests
All right. Okay.
in that.
Okay.
But as long as BJP succeeds in getting Congress into a debate that they frame and in which Congress will lose, they won all right.
Anusha, last word to you, as I've completely run out of time. Tell me something, does the Congress need to up its game now? Because it's now getting into the usual traps, this particular being very, very familiar and something which will impact them for time, particularly during the elections, the Lok Sabha elections. Do you think that there needs to be cosmetic surgery in the Congress? Government, I don't mean the party.
They absolutely need to if they intend to win considerable number of seats in the Lok Sabha election. See, it's a given that the BJP is unlikely to win the number of seats that it has won last election in Karnataka, which is 25 out of 28. Even the BJP's internal survey suggests that it may not be able to win as many seats despite being in an alliance with the JDS. Now, there are two ways to look at it. The Congress can sit back and say, anyway, we are going to win more than the number of seats that we won last time. That was one, which is Bangalore rural. Or being a party in power and understanding how crucial a state that Karnataka is for the national level opposition alliance, the India bloc. The Congress in Karnataka could do better to enhance its chances of winning more number of seats for the opposition coalition. But because let's remember, once the India Alliance has lost Bihar with Nitish Kumar and a considerable number of seats, where it can recover its fortunes is probably Karnataka, Telangana, Maharashtra to an extent. Tamil Nadu, of course, which means Karnataka features very prominently among the 3 southern states where the Kerala, let's consider Kerala as an entirely opposition bloc.
Story.
So there's no competition there. Yeah, there's no competition. The competition perhaps is in Karnataka and Telangana and a bit of Maharashtra if you go north. And if being in power in Karnataka, the Congress is not able to get its act together, then there's chances of it doing better anywhere else is quite slim. So.